What do we need to know about Ig and Marion? Because we are sort of introduced to them when we don't really know their story. So what do we need to know about them?
It's a special relationship because it starts at such a young age. And I also think it's a great moment where actually it's Marion that flashes her across in Ig's eyes first, so it's kind of the girl going for the boy originally, which I think is great. And then, you know, as you get older, and just trying to show that trust of what it is to really be in love with somebody, and I think that was a key thing in this breakup scene of that our characters go through, is of this kind of, I want you to be happy, but it's like this very uncomfortable way of saying it. I mean, the key thing with their relationship is I just think it really is an honest love affair, which is kind of...
I think that's what makes it so hard for Ig in that breakup scene, is that he gets a sense that for the first time in his memory, you are not being completely honest with me, and there's something, I think that's what makes that breakup scene so heartbreaking, is that he still feels he's not finding out the truth, and so he's left with, and that's one of the things that obviously torments him after you die, is the fact that he doesn't know what went on. We're not giving anybody any spoilers away about talking about the fact that she's dead. Just, you know, she's like, you find that out right at the start of the movie.
And on top of being a love story, it also has elements of horror, and I was surprised that it was funny. It has such a dark humor to it.
I think that's what will surprise people. It's a really funny movie as well. Like, particularly the first third is just like some absurdist comedy. It's you know, I'm a guy who grows horns out of his head, and he reacts as you would, like with shock and confusion.
It also makes you jump so much when you first go like that.
Yeah.
It makes that crazy loud, like...
I did that in the audience. And this director is known for sort of spooky take on movies. What did he bring to the material, and what was his sort of vision for Horns?
Alex obviously does bring a huge kind of genre pedigree to the movie, and he knows how to do
me out
those
so
stuff.
many times.
And he knows how to do all that stuff, and he does it brilliantly and stylishly. But I think actually what he brought to the movie, even more importantly than that, was a complete vision that wasn't just about the horror and slasher elements of that, because I think, you know, he has fun doing that and he loves that, but I think what was fun for him about this movie was the challenge of the emotional side and telling this love story and this this fable.
And he talked about the love a lot. There was a
I mean, that's I mean, I think mainly for Alex this is a love story. I think he'd call it a love story before he called it a horror movie, definitely.
Yeah, so do I.